Don't mind the look right now, but I just wanted to insert this clip because I have some very exciting news. I am going to be hosting my very own radio show starting this Thursday. By the time you watch this, if you're watching it the day this video comes out, which is Wednesday the 14th, this is when this video is going to be up and live. But tomorrow, Thursday, September 15th, I'm going to be hosting my own radio show at chapmanradio.com. It's an online radio show through my university, and I'm going to be having my own show. It's called Tunes at Noon. So it's just going to be me. You can call in. We can chat. We'll be talking about life on there. I'm going to be playing hip-hop, R&B, and old-school music and throwbacks and stuff for the whole entire hour, and it starts at 12 o'clock noon. Hence the name, Tunes at Noon. But yeah, you guys can call in, you can listen online, and I will have all of the information and the link to where you can listen in the down bar below. If you're not able to tune in on Thursdays at noon, I'm going to be uploading each show on to my SoundCloud. So you can go on there and listen and catch up if you missed anything. Be sure to tune in, call me, anything, give me topics to talk about, and it's going to be a great podcast on SoundCloud that you can play while you go to the gym and stuff. It's going to be some great tunes, so I hope that you guys are all there to listen. It's a new thing for me. Maybe one day I'll film it and put it on YouTube while I'm doing one of the shows, but yeah, I hope that you guys are able to listen, and I'll see you on air, and I hope you enjoy this video. Okay, bye!
Hello! It has been a minute since I have posted a main channel video, I guess, whatever you want to call it. I've been posting a lot of vlogs lately because the last month and a half-ish of summer was a little bit insane. Long story short, I went on a family vacation. I went to Washington with one of my best friends. I moved out of my house for the first time, people, okay? Oh my god, I'm an adult. But I am back and I am ready to start posting again regularly. Usually I post on Sundays, every Sunday, but I'm thinking of doing weekly vlogs. So if I do, I'm going to be posting every Sunday the weekly vlog from the week before, and then I'm going to be posting a main channel video on Wednesdays. So I think I'm going to be switching it up to posting my videos pretty much on Wednesday, but who knows? It's going to be one of those 2 days. But today I have a really kind of random video for you guys. It's something I've been wanting to film for a few months now that, I don't know, it just kind of came to me. But today I'm going to be talking about the top 5 reasons why I'm single. Is that awkward? I was in a relationship about a little over a year ago now, and it was for almost 3 whole years. That's a long time. So since my senior year of high school till my second year of college or something like that. It doesn't really matter anymore. Yeah, I've gone on some dates and whatever, but technically I am as single as a Pringle. And I am okay with that. Let's just get into the top 5 reasons why I'm single. Reason number 1. I think overall I'm a pretty social person. I mean, transitioning into a new university and stuff has been a little bit hard with the social aspect because I'm a transfer, but I think overall I'm pretty social, but I do have my days where I'm pretty introverted, where I really just like to stay home and stay in my bed and watch TV and catch up on shows and catch up on YouTube videos. Even if I'm doing homework or something and I just like to stay at home in my bed or in my room and just isolate myself from the world pretty much. I love having that me time where I can do my nails, I can do a face mask at night, not having to really worry about anybody else or worry about doing anything or getting anything done. Relationship wise, it's actually kind of nice not having to kind of cater to anyone else's needs, which I don't mean that in a selfish way, but it's nice to be able just to do things for yourself and focus on yourself. Oh, I'm gonna go do this, but then I need to go do this for this person and whatever. Which I'm all about helping out others and being able to be there for my good friends and stuff and helping them with anything that they need. But it's just nice not having that feeling of needing to do something for someone every second of the day. Does that even make sense? Reason number 2. Quite honestly, I've met a lot of amazing people in my life. I mean, I'm 21 years old. I've just made a lot of amazing friendships, and maybe things didn't work out in a relationship aspect, I guess. But friendship wise, I cherish those friendships a lot. Those are probably the ones that I would like to keep in my life as long as possible, and you know what I mean. I just think I haven't really found that one person that has really accepted me for me, and someone that is comfortable with themselves to the point where they're able to accept another person. I think it's important that if you do have a significant other, or if you're in the stages of possibly having a relationship or a significant other, it's important to accept that person for not only their positives, but for their negatives, their flaws. Every single piece of them you need to be able to embrace and be able to accept them. If you love a person, that's what you gotta do. And if you don't, then that's not the right person for you. For me, when I think about like being in a relationship or something, I always look to see if this person can be not only my significant other, but my best friend as well. Because I also want to be able to surround myself with someone that is also gonna be there to help me grow and me do the same for them, because why be with someone if they're just gonna hold you back? Reason number 3. I think a reason that I am single is because I do not want to be taken advantage of, which seems kind of broad, but I think just from past experiences, this is something that has come up where I don't want to have to be like someone's mom, if that makes sense. If you've been through something like that, then you know what I'm talking about. It's kind of hard to explain. I think there's a difference between being taken advantage of and helping someone grow or helping someone move forward, which I think my personality, I'm that type of person, whether I'm in a relationship or not, whether you're my friend, whoever you are, I want to be able to help you succeed and be able to help you reach your goals. And I'm all about helping with stuff like that. But in a relationship, I think there needs to be a line drawn where you're still being able to support someone, but you're not doing everything for them. That's what I mean by getting taken advantage of. Like, yes, I'm there because I care about you and because I love you or whatever, but there's some things that people need to do on their own as an individual. Number 4. I don't mean to sound conceited or cocky or anything, but I think it is so important to love yourself. And from getting out of a relationship over a year ago, that is something that I did not know how to do, for sure, and I am not ashamed to say it, but I think it is so important to love yourself and cherish yourself and give you that me time that you need. It's kind of like what I said for number 1, but I think it is so stinking important to really be able to know who you are as a person, which takes time. You're definitely not going to know right away. But I think it's so important to be able to try and figure yourself out first before you try to figure out anybody else or bring anybody else in your life. And just being able to love yourself for you and your flaws and your positives and your negatives. It is so, so, so important to love yourself. It's not conceited, I promise. But I think being able to focus on yourself first and figuring out who you are will reflect any of your future relationships, and it'll make your relationship stronger because you know who you are, and then you're able to help out your significant other or whoever is in your life with them as well. And last but not least, tip number 5. I do not need a man. Like the saying goes, I am a strong, independent Asian woman that don't need no man, okay? Changed it up a little bit, but you know what I mean. It kind of relates to number 4 and just kind of like sets it off, but it is so important to be able to, 1, focus on yourself and be independent. You shouldn't be in a relationship if you're depending on the other person all the time. You should be in a relationship because you care about them, because you love them, because they make you happy, because they help you grow. But if you do happen to break up, you should be able to know how to be independent. And I think that's something that I really loved to be able to work on after being in a relationship for so long, because I did not know how to do that. I depended on this person way too much, and the same goes for him. But I've also channeled that into like dating and stuff. Even though if you're dating or whatever, I think it's so important to be able to just be like, okay, maybe it didn't work out, but I am still independent and I can do things on my own. It's just so important to be able to be happy whether you're with a person or not. I think that's something a lot of people have to work on, and I'm definitely guilty of doing the same, but it's super important to be able to really focus on yourself, know who you are, and that is the reasons why I'm single. I think those are pretty good reasons for why I'm single. I think this can apply to a lot of people, or if you can relate, like this video for sure. It kind of turned into more of like advice about relationships or like finding yourself, I guess. But you know what I mean. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love doing these kind of sit down videos and just being able to talk about life and whatnot. But if you guys enjoyed it, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you can relate, give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe in the little subscribe button right there. It's down here somewhere. Be sure to subscribe to be notified when I upload a video every week. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!